Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jodie Jordan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make a center step fold card. I thought this was pretty cute. Like when you set it up like this, you can kind of see through the card. So this is another card featuring the Zany Zoo, or in the catalog they call it the Zoo Crew Sweet Collection, but the stamp set and the dies are called Zany Zoo, and then the designer series paper is called Zoo Crew. So let's get started. Okay, so this is a standard card base, and I will link a PDF in the description, and I will make a diagram for this, cutting the card base. But the card base is just a standard 4 1/4 by 11, and then I'm going to turn my trimmer like this, and I'm going to try and zoom in so you can see better. Sorry for the ring light. I might be able to, let me see if I can open the blinds. It's kind of hazy out today, so okay. So what we're going to do is, on here, you're going to line up your cardstock at 1 inch. And you're going to keep your hand here, and you're going to line up your blade at 1 inch. And then you're going to lay it down, and you're going to bring this all the way to 6 1/2 inches. So right here. And then you're going to pick this up. On the trimmer, there's little lines, so you know you can see straight through to where you need to cut to the 6 1/2. So now you're going to lift this up. You're going to flip this over, line it up again at 1 inch. Close your door. You're still at the 6 1/2, so now you're going to go down to the 1. Now you're going to pick it up, and you are going to slide this out of the way. You're going to turn it this way and bring it at 1 inch. And now you're going to bring your score blade in, which is the lighter one, and you're going to go from here all the way to this line here where you've cut, all the way from the edge to the cut line. Then you're going to not apply any pressure and come down to the next cut line. Line your arrows up with your cut line. Push down and go out. You're going to do the same thing, but you're going to flip this way and do 2 inches. Line your thing up to, or your card base up to 2 inches here. Line this up with the cut line. Score out. Now don't apply pressure. Bring it over to the other score line right here. Push down. Score out. Now you're going to bring it down to, or you're going to bring this to the 6 1/2. So you got to bring your arm out. Bring your arm out and bring it down to the 6 1/2. Now you're going to bring your score line from here to the cut line. You're going to bring your score line in again. And then you're going to lift it up and now apply pressure. Go to the cut line again right here and score out. Okay. Now you're going to go to the, bring it back to the 5.5 inch line. Get your score blade out of the way. Put your your cutting blade in at the 1 inch. And you're going to cut all the way until you're to the other cut line. So slide it. I'm sorry, I'm telling you wrong. Do not cut. This is a score line. We're done cutting. So bring your score line, or line this up at 5.5 inches. I'm so sorry, I told you wrong. At the 1 inch, go to the next score line, score, and that's it. Get this out of the way. We're going to zoom back out. So now we're going to, let me make this. Okay, so now you're going to take this front and kind of pinch this. So on the side, you're making the mountain. Then this one's going to be a valley. You're going to push this up. So you're just kind of pushing everything forward. And this is your card line. Kind of bent that there a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to cover it up. Underneath here, you want to burnish your edges there. I feel like maybe this one's off a little bit. I don't know why it's laying weird. Okay, so now we're going to decorate. Okay, before we decorate, I want to bring in my Stampin' and Cut and Emboss machine. Okay, so we're going to come in here and we're going to cut out one of our llamas, or you can stamp it, it's up to you. I choose to do it like this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my card, or I'm going to make a different sandwich for this, so. We're going to bring in the Timber 3D embossing folder, and then I've already cut, let me find it. Thought I already cut. Where's it at? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, this is a piece of crumb cake. We're going to take our crumb cake ink, and we're just going to ink up our embossing folder. And then we're going to lay our little square, our stylish shape in there. This is the specialty plate for 3D embossing. Run that through your machine. Okay. We're going to set this to the side and let it dry. And if you have your little chamois cleaner, this works great for this. Okay. So now we're just going to assemble our pieces. Let's see. This is for stamping. We'll put that to the side. Just like I did for the last card for our card class, I'm going to reinforce this and make it thicker. It's just my personal preference. You don't have to do this. This is just optional. Okay, we're going to set that to the side and let that dry. Now, all of these pieces in here layer. And like I said, I will do a PDF with all the measurements. It'll be in the description below. This was when I made my sample card. This is the first time I've ever made one of these cards. I tend to stick to just like card sketches to do my cards and simple card making. I do the fun folds, but I don't typically use the harder ones, especially in my card classes, because I never know if I have beginning stampers that are taking advantage of the class, or advanced. So that's why I try to do a little bit more stepped up cards sometimes on Thursdays. So if this is your first time watching me, I try to post a video every Monday and every Thursday. Monday is my card class to go, and Thursday is just usually another card to show you the bundle, or if I do a bundle that week. So I thought this is a little bit shy of fitting in here, but I think it still looks nice. You won't even probably notice. But I thought that the llama needed something to sit on. Like, I didn't want him floating around in the air, or her floating around in the air. So this just gives like a floor, like, and this is the wall. So that's the reason why I put that little square in there. If it bugs you that it isn't exactly perfect or fit over, you can choose to not use the stitch die and just use cut a square with your trimmer that will fit over this, or you can cut down your this piece, if to trim it down to fit. It's up to you. It doesn't bother me, so I'm leaving it how it is. Okay, so let's get some dimensionals and put on here on the back of our llama. And I'm just trying to make it to where I'm positioning this to where it's pretty even in the middle, and from, spacing from here and here around the same. It doesn't really matter, but Okay, so bring in your card front. I believe this one goes here, here, and here. Let's just glue those on. Wait a minute, let me make sure. Yeah. This one actually goes on the side, I think. Yeah. Almost messed that up. So this one's going to go here. You could open this up to make it easier. This card is so cute. I know which one's the it's this one. Definitely am going to try to do more of these. Okay, then we're going to bring this down here. At the bottom. This one will go in the middle. Okay. We're going to set this aside while we stamp. I'm just going to grab a scrap. And we're going to use something great to celebrate you and the happy birthday both. And the Memento Tuxedo Black. Okay. Okay, so this we're going to use the stylish shapes again, and we're going to use this banner piece right here. Let me bring in my embossing machine. I'm just going to do this one with the mini. Okay, so this I'm going to pop up on dimensionals. Oh, wrong card. I'll put this in the middle here, and then this will go on the inside. Okay. And then for the bling, I'm going to use the Glossy Dots Assortment Pack. I'm going to put one big one on each side. And a smaller one just kind of hanging out up here. And that's our card. So this summer from June 5th to August 31st, I am going to run a summertime reward special. And for every time you spend $50, refer a friend that places an order, attend an event, purchase one of my online classes, subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. I will give you one entry every single month for all of those. For the Paper Pumpkin, if you do a prepaid, I will give you one entry for every month that you prepay. And if you do a subscription, I will give you one entry for every month that you pay. And lastly, I will give you you will be entered into the drawing if you join my team. Right now, we have a starter kit bonus that normally it's $99, but right now you get $155 worth of product for only $99 from June 1st through the 30th. And that's $56 in free product, and it's also free shipping. So in the description below, I will put a shop link, a join my team link, and I will see you on Monday for another card class to go. Bye-bye.